Alright everybody, so I'm back to review The Amazing Spider-Man issue number 12, picking up a brand new story after we left off from the last issue. Now some of you will ask, where was the last issue because you didn't review it? That's right, because I got bored of the Scorpio and Zodiac thing, so I just decided to skip the issue entirely from reviewing. So let's look on to greener pastures and jump into Amazing Spider-Man number 12. So this comic is going to take a step back. Instead of being a grander, bigger story about world domination or ending of society or anything like that, it takes a step back and it gives us a little more of a personal story. We see Peter, he's at the park, and right as he looks over, he runs into MJ. But of course, if you guys have been following what is happening in the Marvel Universe, you will know that Mary Jane is actually helping Tony Stark. And of course, Tony Stark is here, and the two are going to butt a little bit of heads here. Because let's face it, both are now big tech billionaires in the Marvel Universe. And there's some actually very good, genuine writing here, including Peter Parker, MJ, Osborn, and Stark, and they really bounce off of each other very nicely. So as everybody's enjoying tonight, we see that not everything is going to go according to plan, because behold, someone familiar. Well, familiar if you've been reading Dan Slott's run in the last 3 years. For some people, it might not be so familiar, and here we have Ghost. So as this giant battle breaks out, it is pretty awesome to see just, Spidey tosses on his suit, Iron Man does a side-by-side, and some very cool drawing here. I mean, the art is on point. And as this is starting, we see that there's a little bit of familiarity here. And also, Ghost does make, oh wow, look, the poster boys for Parker Industries and for Stark Industries are both here. How convenient. Now, while this battle is going on, we really get to appreciate some of the art and some of the great writing that Dan Slott is doing. I do think that he lost a little bit of his path and just kind of got lazy in the last story arc, but luckily, like I said, that is over. So going on forward, we could see that he truly understands how to write this, and we see that, there's clips on YouTube and everything after, and Peter even talking to MJ and kind of, certain aspects of their relationship I think will play out later on. And of course, we even get to see in the cellar, which is like this new maximum security prison, we get to see some familiar villains, being locked up in there. And we see that in this prison, not everything is as it seems, because this is really bad actually for the villains. They're not just being, put away for life or anything. Like, they're being tortured essentially here. It is pretty damn brutal. And then we get the revelation that here, there's a lot more at play than what we're going to be seeing. I don't want to necessarily spoil all this for you guys. But let's just say, I think this is going to be a good story arc, getting back to basics and getting a lot more fun than we did with the Zodiac. So the story in this one, honestly, I thought was pretty great. If there was anything that was lacking, I think it would have been more character moments. If they maybe added 3 or 4 more pages of dialogue between Tony, Osborn, MJ, and Peter, I think it would actually strengthen the comic a whole lot more and make it a little more personal. But other than that, I think everything was on point. The art was absolutely beautiful, actually taking the story in a fun, new, interesting direction. I think Dan Slott really shows how this is going to take shape and kind of change everything, and I definitely like the villain in this. So overall, I'm really glad with this issue. I think it was pretty damn awesome, and I'm gonna give it an 8.